better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Dashing through the snow in one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, when he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane flew, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mayor Tim Lowry. Welcome to the 2020 virtual tree lighting ceremony here at Florissant City Hall. It's a wonderful night. I just want to say that unfortunately this year, we normally do this tree lighting ceremony with a bunch of people here at the lawn at City Hall, but based on the COVID-19 pandemic, we've had to do this as a virtual ceremony, but we certainly still welcome everybody here. I first want to thank the Valley Flowers coordinator, Lori Lowry, and Florissant Old Town Partners, Chris Kyle, for setting up this event. Thank you so much for everything you do. I'd now like to introduce our Council President, Keith Shillop, to say a few words. Keith?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. On behalf of the entire City Council, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a great holiday, everybody.
Thank you. And as always, we have a special guest with us tonight. The Valley Flowers Queen in her court, the Valley Flowers Queen, Rick Stratman, and her first runner-up, Kylie Carpenter, up here with me tonight. I'm going to turn it over to them for a minute.
Good evening, everybody. We would like to introduce the rest of our court. Brianna Gregory, Megan Jarzenbach, Emma Quinlan, Holly Reedy, Natalie Saljo, and Kate Stevens.
Thank you so much, ladies, and thank you all for attending. Thank you for being here this evening. I'd now like to ask the Queen and the first runner-up to go ahead and turn on our Christmas lights for the 2020 year. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, guys. Of course, this would not be possible, honestly, without our Parks and Recreation Department. They're doing such a wonderful job here as they do every year. And I really appreciate what they've done getting this all set up. So thank you, guys. I know you're here with us tonight, so thank you. Just one more thing, as we enter this holiday season, is please remember this has been a difficult year for everyone, especially our small businesses. So please patronize our small businesses and certainly make sure that you do carry out at our restaurants because they need a lot of help during this season. Thank you all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.